rich need to pay their fair share in taxes. Hey, after a lot of thought, I think that we need to stick it to the man, and the rich need to pay their fair share of taxes. And they pay some stuff, but they don't pay near enough. I mean, the only thing that rich people and corporations have to pay for is they have to pay the FICA and Medicare, corporate tax. Of course, the owner, he only pays corporate tax for the company, and then he's got to pay income tax on his income. Big deal. They got to pay a percentage of the employee's gross pay and unemployment every quarter. Then you got some simple stuff like business privilege tax, licenses, permits. They got to pay for liability insurance, workman's comp, and then if you have a good company you're working for, and they pay for a lot of your insurance or match your 401k up to a certain percent. That's all they're paying. It's not like they're paying much of anything. They're making plenty of money, and their only risk is losing money. I mean, if they lose money, it ain't our problem, right? I think that when the government offers them tax breaks, that's wrong. They're screwing everybody over, ain't they? Offer them tax breaks to bring their company into a town that might employ 500, 1,000, 3,000 people, give people jobs to lift their life up in a more suitable environment, better their life, provide more for their families. They shouldn't give them any incentive to come to town. They should go on to somewhere else. Everybody can just stay on unemployment or live in a poorhouse. That's how that works. It ain't politicians giving their buddies tax breaks. When Trump started bringing all these jobs back, everybody's talking about him giving his buddies, his big corporate donors and stuff, big tax breaks. He wasn't giving his buddies tax breaks. He was getting his people jobs. People that own rental property. You want to sit there and you're mad at them because you made bad choices in life and you're working at McDonald's or something at 30 years old, 40 years old, or you're working construction, which construction's hard. Construction's a needed field. You're paying rent, you think rent's too high. So you want to get back at this person. You want them to pay more in taxes. What do you think they're going to do when they get more taxes put on them? That money's got to come from somewhere. So your $500, $1,000 a month rent that you're barely paying, guess what? It ain't going to come out of his personal pocket. It's going to come out of yours when he raises the rent to cover those taxes. Just like the mandatory $15 an hour minimum wage. That's about the dumbest thing somebody could do. Minimum wage jobs are there to help people through high school, not a career. You raise that minimum wage to $15 an hour, people are going to lose their jobs, and consumer goods are going to skyrocket. You're not going to be able to afford to eat. So, next time you hear a politician talking about how Trump has given all of his buddies these big tax breaks and screwing the people, just remember, he didn't give his buddies tax breaks. He got his people jobs to help them. And then think about who you're following. Y'all take care.